down between the Rockets and Lakers last night. Houston jumped out to a 64-61 halftime lead. But in the second half, the Lakers put the defensive clamps down, allowing Houston to score only 38 behind LeBron's 4 blocks. LeBron also had a game-high 36 points in the Lakers win. Anthony Davis chipped in with 26, but it was Rondo who scored 21 off the bench, including 12 in the fourth. That was the final push LA needed. Harden finished with 33. Westbrook added 30 in the losing effort. And yes, guys, the Lakers are now up 2-1. Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard joining us this morning. Chris, give me the biggest reason the Lakers got that win.
Well, you guys know, I've told you, I don't watch your comments before I come on the show because I don't know what you're saying about these questions. But I didn't have to watch to know where Skip Bayless is going on this. Skip, I imagine, is going to praise Rajon Rondo to the high heavens, in part because Rajon deserved it. He was spectacular.
He was.
I have said it. I said it yesterday. Playoff Rondo is a real thing. All right, he's got some of the best playoff performances we've ever seen from a 6-foot point guard, if you go back to Boston. So he's legit. He was tremendous. But also Skip is praising him in part to take away from LeBron James. And LeBron James was absolutely spectacular last night. Oh! Let's keep it real. LeBron James right now is playing like he is the best player in the world still at 35, 17 years in. He was spectacular. Before Rajon showed up, while Anthony Davis was good, but not awesome, LeBron was carrying them. And he did it. LeBron's a rhythm shooter. We all know that. So when you see him doing turnaround jumpers from the mid-range wing and three-point shots like that, he's in his rhythm. And I said yesterday, guys, he understands the importance of winning Game 3 when it's a 1-1 series. He wasn't going to let them lose. I like that he went in the post, backing guys down. I've longed to see that from LeBron consistently, but he did it last night. And then, of course, the block party. That was one of the most spectacular defensive quarters I've seen from a player with the block shots. And I think that has an impact. That has an impact on the Rockets. I know these are professionals. I know 2 of them are Hall of Famers. And so they're not going to be shook. But still, they're human, and you start hearing footsteps. You start wondering, where is this guy? Is he at the rim? Is he behind me? And LeBron set that tone. So he is the reason. Rondo was great. AD was very good. Kuzma stepped up. They needed 2 to step up and help the superstars. But make no mistake, it was the LeBron James show.
You mentioned about the block party. Are you allowed to have a block party during a pandemic? Isn't there some kind of code violation? Isn't there something about gatherings during this time? Because I'm sure didn't nobody have no mask on. Skip, you know what? Skip, you want to go? You want to go, Skip? Go ahead, Skip. No, you go ahead and follow Chris. I don't even want to talk right now. Chris doesn't make me feel good. You go ahead, Skip. You go ahead and talk. You go ahead.
I saw a very different game than Chris Broussard saw last night, so I got to get my TV fixed. I don't know. It's getting old. I don't know. Maybe I need to get more LASIK on my eyes.
Yeah.
I just can't see what's happening, but this is what I saw.
Okay.
I saw LeBron have a rare long-distance hot streak that lasted throughout the first half, and it was spectacular. Once he gets cooking like that, to Chris's point, he is unstoppable. Give me the ball. Get out of my way. I'm going to wheel. I'm going to deal. I'm going to shoot it from wherever I feel like shooting it. I'm going to fall away, turn around, jumper it. I'll make shots that will have the NBA world dancing across Twitter, because Twitter was on fire with Bron. Okay, that was the first half. And despite all of the above, the Rockets were up 3 at halftime.
Yep.
Interesting. So then the third quarter happened, and predictably, LeBron went ice cold. And in the third quarter, he shot 1 for 5 and 0 for 3 from 3 and scored a grand total of 2 points. I will give you the blocks. The blocks were actually, they made possible hanging on for dear life, because every time he blocked a shot, it was about to be Houston
bucket.
about to just break it open. And they hung on and they hung on all the way into the fourth quarter to the 10-minute mark. I had picked the Rockets to win this game, and I was sitting pretty way down in the flats here in L.A., looking up at Shannon up in his palatial estate, way up in the hills in Bel Air. And I'm thinking, I gotcha, because this is what I wanted. I needed Rockets up 1 with 10 minutes left and LeBron ice cold. To that point in the second half, LeBron had scored a grand total of 2 points, and my man told me it was a virtuoso from LeBron. Interesting. I got you, because this is a poor free throw shooting team, and LeBron was cold at the free throw line once again. He made only 6 of 10. So I'm thinking, oh, just hang on, hang in, and get us to the 2-minute mark of a 1 or 2 point game and parade the Lakers to the free throw line, and let's see if they can free throw with the Rockets home. Because I got to tell you, James Harden will make his free throws. The Rockets will mostly make their free throws unless you put Westbrook on the line. And what happened with 10 minutes left in the game? What? I got blindsided by Rondo. Playoff Rondo. Virtuoso Rondo.
Yep.
Just took the game over. I have never seen such a surge from, we talk about the small ball Rockets. The smallest man on the floor, smaller than any Rocket, is Rondo. And he took over the game. In 4 clock minutes, from the 10-minute mark down to the 6-minute mark, Rondo had 10 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He took the whole game over. It was all him all the time. And by the way, LeBron actually sat for half of that span, which he needed to. He looked gassed to me.
He was gassed.
Okay. And all of a sudden, the Rockets are up 1 at the 10-minute mark, and they're down 12 at the 6-minute mark, and it is over. All because of Rondo. So LeBron had a virtuoso first half. I will give you that. Except you just got to call it vert, because it's not oso. You know, there's no oso on it.
Yeah, it was good.
He didn't finish it. It's just vert.
Yeah.
I give you vert. But Rondo was the most valuable Laker last night, and it wasn't even close, because my man across from me said to open the show, LeBron took over the first half, then AD took it home in the second half. AD took 2 shots in the fourth quarter and made 1 of them for a grand total of 2 points. He had no rebounds. He had nothing in the fourth quarter except 1 turnaround jumper assisted by Rondo. Way to go.
Chris, but my thing, you look at AD's numbers, he got 26 points on 13 shots. Now, if you're talking about efficient, that's efficient. And in the first half, he kind of got in foul trouble a little early, and then LeBron had a rhythm. And the one thing we know about basketball players, when someone has it going, no matter who you are, you're not going to interfere with that. LeBron had it going. He could drive, his mid-range, he was dribbling between his legs, stepping back and pulling the 3. So when LeBron had it going,